Still in Cascadia is a proposal for a 2026 Institute Residential Fellowship at the Clyfford Still Museum. My name's Paul Nelson. I'm a poet and interviewer based in Seattle in the Cascadia bioregion, have published 5 books of poetry, 2 books of transcribed interviews, and have co-edited 6 poetry anthologies, including Cascadian Zen Volumes 1 and 2. I was a professional broadcaster for 26 years, starting in 1980 in my hometown of Chicago, and have conducted at least 700 interviews. I became aware of the work of Clyfford Still through poet Michael McClure, who wanted to study painting with Still in San Francisco in the 50s, but arrived there too late and ended up studying poetry with Robert Duncan instead. Yet McClure inspired me with Still quotes like, "Demands for communication are presumptuous and irrelevant." Talk about a conversation starter. The truth is that Still lived a life of artistic excellence and commitment that other artists would do well to emulate. My Zen teacher has likened outside validation to seawater, and the quest to discover one's deepest gestures strikes a chord with me. Still in Cascadia would look at his time in this bioregion, in places like Spokane, Pullman, Colville, and Nespelem. What did he create in these places? What did these places create in him? I'd love to interview 2025 fellow Michael Holloman, who believes that Still's experience in Nespelem affected Still's work for the rest of his life. Are there any Cascadian qualities or tendencies that inform Still's life and work? I'd employ the saturation job method described by Charles Olson and the investigative poetry approach championed by Ed Sanders, especially as practiced by Joanne Kiger in her chapbook on the founder of Theosophy, Madame Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. The thrill of discoveries when doing research and the tension of our situation today, contrasted with the conditions in a previous moment in history that we research, can lead to timeless poetry. It's my hope to create that via the engine of this residency, or at least get a huge start. Still is a misunderstood artist whose gesture will survive us all. Is his artistic ferocity a facet of his foundational years in Cascadia? It's worth a deep look. Thanks for your consideration.